Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me in the back? Yes. Great. I'm not good with the lectors because they block the energy. And with a room full of women, I know there's nothing but phenomenal energy in this room. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Give yourselves a hand because I need your energy so that I can reflect that back to you. You know, Brenda said something this morning about the meditation. I went through what she was going through this morning. I thought about how I got here, the road here, the road to where you're going in your business. I went from 22 to 78 to 24 to JFK Parkway to Eisenhower Parkway. Whew. And the traffic was insane. And so I thought, just like you did. See, you can, those things you can control, take action. But when it's out of your control, first and foremost, I give it to the Most High. Secondly, I meditate. And I'm going to share something with you that I don't know about you, but when I do this, I feel so calm. It's an affirmation. And all I say is, I am peaceful, calm, tranquil, and patient. And I repeat that while I'm driving. Keeps me from running up and beating somebody up who's cutting in front of me, okay? Keeps me from saying words I don't want to say and using gestures we as ladies should not use. Can you understand? So, using that affirmation, I share that with you. I am peaceful when your kids get on your last nerve. I am calm when your husband is really plucking those strings. I am tranquil and I am patient. So share that with others if you may. I want to give you some contact information for how many business owners are in this room. Awesome! Let me give you some contact information. You can reach us. I'm with Brenda at headquarters, although we're in different locations. And you can reach us through the website, www.njsbdc.com. If you put a /procurement, you'll get to my page, which right now is kind of mundane because I'm in the process of bringing on folks to do a website. And we're going to have a ton of information on that site. You can call my office at 973-353-5960. You can email us at procurement@njsbdc.com. Now that's for the business owners. That email is just for small business owners, okay? Now I want to get that out of the way up front so that you have that information. Now let me ask of all my business owners and those of you who are working for other major corporations who are going to be supporters to these business owners in the room and others, how many of you are using social media? Okay, come on. Be brave. For business. For business. Yes, every hand should be up. I'm really pushing this today because, and I'm pushing it always, I surrendered. I surrendered last year. Last summer, in fact. I surrendered. I never did the chat thing. I'm just business, strictly business, email. Don't call me leaving messages, send me an email. People still call and leave messages, but now Google Voice will transcribe those messages. Fabulous. Text or email, love it. Just a little hint. But let me share this with you. If you want to stay abreast of what's taking place in the market, because we focus on procurement, how you do business with the state, federal, local government. If you want to stay abreast, if you want to keep up, if you want to know about all the events that are taking place, if you want to understand some of the new regulations that are coming out, if you want some contact information perhaps, anything I'm putting out, I put out through social media. Now I have my own coach, branding and social media coach, who's taken me quite a ways. And as a result, she looks at me as the email marketing maven. Some of you may have received last year and the year before my what was it called? I forgot, see, because I got rid of it. But it was a blast that I would send out, Biz Bites. And what I've been saying to people is I'm going to stop the Biz Bites, although I was told by my coach to wean you out of that. Because I want you to find us online. Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. are the 3 places that professionals and business owners should have a presence. You can literally, if you don't, how many have websites? If you don't, awesome. If you don't have a website, you can put one up using Facebook. You can use Facebook until you get your website built and actually make it look like it's a website. I share this with you because if you want to be known, if you want to know what your competitors are doing, if you want to know what the potential clients that you're going after are doing, they're online. They're using social media. If you want to have a listening campaign so that you understand what's being said about your company, about your competitors' companies, about what they're saying and what they're doing, you need to be on social media. If you want to expand your reach, be on social media. You want to know about how to do business with the federal government? I'm a part of a group that is absolutely phenomenal. There are numerous groups in LinkedIn. Take advantage of those groups. The information is outstanding. There's so much, and there's a community of people who will help you. So in addition to what we do as small business development centers in procurement, I've begun to now bring in, I brought in this professional, an expert, a lawyer by trade, and an expert in social media to teach people the process. And we did a class recently. In fact, we've had 2 classes, but most recently we had a class in July. We packed the room. We did the class in a computer lab setting. The purpose being you were then able to do everything right then and there as she taught the process. We went through building actually an online marketing plan, because you need a plan to know how you're going to use this, what you're going to do, what your keywords are, who your target market is, how to approach them, because there's a process. Everything is a process. So we're doing that now, but even greater, later this month we'll be sending out a blast to everyone, because you'll be able to get up to 5 hours of training, of coaching or counseling, as we call it, at no cost to you with this phenomenal social media and branding coach. She will give you 5 hours of no-cost counseling through our program, Small Business Development Center's procurement program. And we are going to do another workshop in the computer lab. And in fact, the people who attended the last workshop just got a free teleseminar with her recently in the evening. It's phenomenal, because I want you to know how to use it. See, I was out in Vegas recently at a veterans conference, and it was a procurement conference, an expo. And the major federal agencies are using social media. They're online. And in fact, in one of the classes I took, the woman was talking about they're now putting together a whole bid portal so that you can bid online, you can submit your RFPs online, and they're notifying people about everything through their own social media portal that they're building. Absolutely phenomenal. So I'm encouraging you to use that. But I want to give you a little bit of history. Over the few years that I've been with the SBDC, we've counseled through all of our centers in my program 865 female clients, of which 698 were in business. I'm sure there's more, but this is what I was able to pull up. 3,473 women attended the many programs that we put on for procurement. The workshops, the seminars, my annual expo, a procurement expo, we've counseled them, and we've also brought them in for training. So I want to just give you some idea of the number of people that we're seeing. That's just the women, never mind the men. So I end with you on this. Take advantage of the information we have to share with you so that you can be a part of that $100 million number. How many would like to have just 1/10 of 1% of that? Thank you very much.